Let's focus now on the media library. The media library is effectively your hub where you will go ahead and upload all kinds of documents, all kinds of videos or images that you already have for your brand. Let it be, for example, if you're a restaurant, pictures of your dishes, or if you're a real estate agent, pictures of your individual properties, maybe even pictures of your team, pictures of your office, videos that you have already disseminated and maybe even paid for with other content creators, etc. This is really where you want to go ahead and upload all of that. Now, of course, you can always come back to this at any point in time, delete videos, sort them into folders, or even search for them. This is effectively the hub that we're going to be discussing now. The first thing I like to do is to actually create a folder. So let's go ahead and create a folder and call this staff members as an example, and then go ahead and open it. And then here we will now select some images and videos. I'll just go ahead and do that on my second screen here. So click on add from desktop, and then I will just go ahead and add some sample images here, a couple of landscape images, and then these will upload. Note that you can always cancel the upload, discontinue the upload process here, depending on the file size. This can take a minute or two. Once everything is done, you'll be able to see all the media files here. We can always right-click on one of them and rename them. We can move them into a different folder or even back into the root folder. Apart from creating a folder and adding images or videos to this, we are, of course, able to see, as per the plan limitations that we have, how many files we have uploaded and how much free storage we still have within VirtusNova. This varies according to your plan, so if you hit storage limits, please make a respective upgrade. Or filter as per the media files which are not yet in use and delete them from VirtusNova. Alternatively to this view, which we see over here, which is the tile view, we can of course go ahead and navigate through this entire thing using this list view, where we see a bit more data, like date uploaded, file type, and so on. Coming to the top over here, we also have an overview of all the folders which we have created, just giving you a bit of flexibility in terms of what you really care about. If it's like, for example, the file size, then of course you want to go ahead and quickly navigate into the list view to see that right off the bat. Now let's have a look at what it looks like to delete media files. So what we want to go ahead and do is just navigate to wherever the media files are, select a couple of them. I'll go ahead and select all, and then delete the selected media files. Now here we still need to confirm. Do note that you do want to remember which media files are actually within scheduled posts. At this stage, we'll just go ahead and delete all of them since we don't have any scheduled, drafted, or even published posts. So this is pretty much a quick hire up on the media library. There are, of course, search functionalities. Alternatively, you can also filter files. So filter files by size, by file type, by even the upload date, and then apply those filters. That is it for a quick introduction to the media library.